Jinger Duggar gets honest about anger for mom and dad. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Counting on alum Jinger Duggar Volo has been sharing stories about her difficult upbringing for quite some time. She has already released 2 books featuring the harmful teachings of the IBLP and how she found true freedom. Jinger's actions have led to speculations that she resents her parents, but her latest podcast finally puts an end to all the questions. Keep reading to see her answer. Counting on Jinger Duggar's rough past. Jinger has experienced many struggles in life during her time in Arkansas. One of them was trying to live under the expectations of others. According to the Counting On alum, it has come to a point where she doesn't eat to stay perfectly slim, just like the other church members she saw when she was a teenager. Fortunately, Michelle guided her to overcome her eating disorder. Jinger is one of the few family members who was never a fan of the IBLP's teachings as well. It's known that those who contradict the family's beliefs get estranged, similar to Jill. But Jinger's latest He and A tells a different story. Jinger gets honest about anger for mom and dad. Jinger Duggar Volo recently did a podcast addressing her anger about her parents. The Counting On alum answered no, clarifying that she never had issues with her parents despite her upbringing. She continued, "I can say that very clearly," adding that her parents wanted nothing for them to be successful, which they were promised by the IBLP. Jinger went on to say that a lot of parents who walk into the IBLP's teachings are good people. She admitted that she struggled and faced many challenges while being raised under the IBLP's rules. But she clarified, "I don't have any anger towards them for it because, I just see like they did their best." Counting on. Jinger Duggar continues to stay in touch with family. Jinger continued to share her activities with her family over the past few months, proving that she's still in touch with them. The Counting On alum even celebrated her birthday with the family in Arkansas last December, where she and Jeremy also did their gender reveal party. Jinger Duggar Volo has yet to share her future activities with her family. She's been busy endorsing her newest book. The 31-year-old is also expected to welcome her 3rd child in March 2025. Jinger Duggar gets honest about anger for mom and dad. Jinger Duggar, the 4th child in the famous Duggar family, is no stranger to the public eye. As a member of one of reality TV's most well-known families, Jinger has spent much of her life under scrutiny. However, in a recent candid conversation, Jinger opened up about the more vulnerable aspects of her upbringing, offering a raw glimpse into her feelings toward her parents, Jim Bob, and Michelle Duggar. For years, Jinger has presented herself as a poised and graceful figure, but beneath that composure lies a deeper, more complex emotional journey. Growing up in a family with 19 siblings, Jinger's life was heavily influenced by the strict, religious principles set by her parents. The Duggars were known for their very conservative values and tightly controlled household, which often left little room for individuality or emotional expression. As the eldest girls in the family took on more responsibilities, Jinger found herself in the constant role of a caregiver, which meant putting her own needs and desires on the back burner. She was expected to serve as both a daughter and a mini-mother figure, looking after her younger siblings and keeping everything running smoothly. The emotional and mental toll of this responsibility weighed heavily on her over time. In her latest interviews, Jinger revealed that there were times when the weight of this upbringing led to deep feelings of anger toward her parents. She admitted that it took her years to process the feelings of frustration and resentment she harbored. "For a long time, I felt like I had no voice," Jinger shared. "It was difficult for me to understand the reasons behind some of the decisions that were made, especially when they felt so limiting." While Jinger's upbringing was undoubtedly marked by the warmth of a close-knit family, it was also defined by a series of rigid rules. The Duggar household was built around a system of control, where the parents made all of the decisions, and the children were expected to comply without question. For Jinger, this meant less freedom to explore her own identity or to express her emotions authentically. As she transitioned into adulthood, particularly after marrying Jeremy Volo and moving away from her parents' home, she began to realize how much of her emotional landscape had been shaped by these rules. Jinger acknowledged that it was difficult to reconcile her love for her parents with the anger she felt toward them. "I'm learning that anger is a real emotion, and it's okay to feel it," she said. "But I also know that healing happens when you face those emotions head-on and choose to work through them." Over the years, Jinger's journey has involved balancing her respect for her parents with the need to assert her own independence and voice. Today, Jinger is in a much healthier emotional space. She's no longer afraid to confront the anger from her past and has learned to navigate her relationship with her parents more openly. While she still holds a deep love and gratitude for everything her parents did, she's also embraced her autonomy and the right to define her life on her own terms. Jinger Duggar's honesty about her anger toward her mom and dad isn't just a personal reflection. It's a reminder that every family has its complexities. Behind the cameras, behind the public image, lies a young woman still figuring out who she is and learning to heal from the past. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality TU24 channel and stay with us.